Hi there, Loy Machedo, speaking to you from loymachedo.com. Who's Loy Machedo? Think personal branding. Okay, I don't know if you know this, but 16 years ago, I'm 46, at the age of 30, I actually ran a gym. Ran a gym means my mother had purchased of a gym and she didn't know how to run it. So I took over the reins of how to run a gym. And, right from the age of 16 or even earlier than that, I was always interested into bodybuilding. Arnold was my favorite. So I did, you know, I dedicated a large portion of my life into bodybuilding. Okay. So obviously that involves going to the gym and being part of the gym culture. But, there are these things that you see in the gym which really are stupid. And over the years, obviously, because you spend so much time in the gym, you tend to meet stupid people, absolute idiots in the gym. Idiots whom you're like, oh my goodness, doesn't this person have common sense? So I thought in this video, I would share with you the absolutely 7 stupid things, stupidest things that you will notice in the gym. And if you have gone to the gym, 100% you will be able to relate to what I'm saying. So these are the 7 stupid things I see idiots do in the gym. So have a look at it and you tell me which which among these really stands out. Okay. So in no particular order, the first one, the first absolutely stupid thing which I find unpardonable and it's like idiots do in the gym, sweating. Now, sweating is normal. Of course, you're expected to sweat. But then, you know what I find absolutely unbearable, and especially in the Middle East, you'll see this with Pakistanis, Indians, Arabs. This is what they do. Huh? This is real facts. They're sweating. They will do like this. They will do, and they will seriously. They will do this, and so, the the gym. They will throw the sweat, and then this. When I was running a gym, I used to tell them, "Are you a fucking idiot? Take a bloody towel. Why you're using bad words? Because you're a fucking idiot. Use the bloody towel. Okay, you give me a towel. I'm supposed to give you a towel. You're supposed to bring your bloody gym towel. Oh, goodness. These people. And if that was not shocking enough, when they're sweating, some guys will even take out their shirt and, as to make rules like don't go around naked. And, when you lie down on a bench, you're sweating, the whole bench is covered with sweat, and they would not even bother to clean it. They're sweating there and they just walk off. It used to drive me mad when they don't have a sense of decency. They don't have a sense of, man, I need to keep this clean. No. Sweating, it's natural. Oh, this is how. I used to throw these people out. I wouldn't allow them to come in the gym. And if you thought this was bad, the next one is even worse. That is body odor. And I'm sorry to say, being an Indian passport holder, I'm very ashamed to say our Indians are the forefront runners of body odor. Oh my goodness. Just visualize a person who is already sweating, had bath maybe hours and hours ago, and then comes to the gym to train. The the body odor is so strong it can kill a human being. It is that bad. You can say a rotting onion. If you eat a rotten onion and you shit it out after a couple of days, how will it smell? Oh my goodness. Oh, there are individuals who, when they would walk, you would feel like, oh, I'm going to die. I used to literally refund these people's money and tell them, get the fuck out. How? I mean, I don't know, they can't smell themselves. It was unbearable, unbearable. And I used to not only throw these guys, I used to spray the gym with air freshener, keep the windows open. Poof, I couldn't bear them. Please, the second one is this body odor, which I couldn't take. The third one, this one was very common with our Arab weight trainers. I don't know where this started or how this culture started. They'll take the heaviest dumbbells, they'll take for, let's say, shoulders, and after they finish, You know what they do? They don't put the weight down. They will, yeah, they will just throw it down. Seriously, they'll throw it down. It damages the bloody floor. It damages the bloody weights. No, it was macho. You know, you can literally feel the floor shake when they would, throw these huge amount of weights. I said, what the fuck are you doing? What? This is heavy. Heavy, put it down slowly or ask a spotter. Oh goodness, they would think it's a trendy thing. And when you check the the tiles below, they would be cracked or they would have a hole. I used to just throw these people out. You just because you paid 100 or 150 doesn't mean you caused damage of 1,000. And this used to be permitted in certain underground gyms and all that. But later on, even these bodybuilders or coaches, this you just paid 100. I'm not going to tolerate you damage 1,000. Take your money and get the hell out. It was so stupid. It used to drive me mad. And these weights, they do get damaged. You can't just throw things down. Goodness. Mannersless, these people. They just think just because they paid money, they can take these weights and throw things down. Point number 4. This one, although doesn't cause harm, is unbearable. And what is that? Have you ever seen when a guy does, yeah? I'm guilty of having done this because I used to see other bodybuilders shout and scream when they're doing heavy weights. Come on, you can do it. And yeah, and all that. And I used to think this is cool and trendy. Well, I just realized very quickly when I saw a big body, what are you doing? What? You can't do it properly? Get out. So that is where I realized, okay, these guys are doing much more than me. They're not screaming. Then why the hell am I screaming? Shouting and screaming is considered trendy by some people. Yes, if you're lifting inhuman weights, inhuman. Okay? 200, 300 kilos, yeah. A skinny banana comes there and lifts 5 kilos and makes the sound of, let's say, an elephant. You'll think that he's delivering a baby. And take it from me, it's not something you'd want in a gym where people are training. Point number 5. This one is to irritate me. Initially, it used to be fun, but then when you really do your gym or really do exercise, you don't like it. People come there to socialize. People come there to talk. People come there to show off. And it's even worse in gyms where guys and girls come. Girls will come looking sexy to show their tits and their ass, and all, and guys are coming over to show their macho and all that. And instead of doing exercise, they're busy trying to impress each other, and then they wait for an opportunity to talk. And some of them would even put on the TV and look at the TV, in my gym. But here us to play around. Because I was a gym owner and I wanted business, I wouldn't mind putting the TV and letting people come in, but they had to pay money in order to watch TV. So they would come to watch a football match, cricket match. Sometimes the gym would be full of people who just want to watch a match. So what I do is take the television and put it in a far corner in an exercise room or something, which would not disturb other patrons of the gym. But coming to the gym and talking, man, you really must have a boring life with no priorities. Point number 6. This one is a pet peeve. I personally don't like it. Have you ever met a guy who just started training in the gym, just 1 month or 2 months, sometimes even 1 week, and they become gym coaches? They are expert. They'll tell, see, listen, you hold the weight like this, you push like this, the muscle will come out. Oh, they are so experts. It's not even today in my gym, I'll see some guy hardly has shape. He will busy teach you and train you how to do weights. I'll tell you this, I myself am guilty of this. Okay. And where I realized I really had a lot to learn is when I took an Olympic coach whom I used to pay 150 dollars an hour. Even if you read, even if you do, there is still so much you do not know, so much that you have to learn, so many corrections you have to do. It's incredible how much of a science it is and how ignorant and stupid we all are to assume that just because we have been doing it for many years or we have big muscles, we are expert. And remember this much, just because someone has a big body which has injected steroids doesn't mean he's an expert. You have to really educate yourself if you have to know. And there are not many people I can assure you this, majority, I wish if I had to give a percentage, I would say up to 80% of all bodybuilders are not fit. They do not know what the hell is the difference between brachyradius and brachyradialis. Okay. And point number 7, common courtesy. This one is a small one, but still can be irritating. Have you noticed that, let's say, you want to use a bench press, and there, when you go there, you're not a big guy, but there you see all the 20 plates being put there. The guy finished and he didn't bother to remove the plates. It's there. Now you have to remove all the plates that he put. And then sometimes if you want to take a small plate, this guy has put all big plates and then you have to remove all the big plates just to take out a small plate. These simple things like keeping weights in place, keeping the place clean, uh, just making sure you got it in a nice way. Make sure the place is clean enough or set enough for the next person to use. Common courtesies in the gym are sometimes very, very rare. It can be as stupid as you'll be surprised to know that some people even blow their nose, some people even spit, some people they leave this place sweaty and dirty, some people just stack up all the weights in one place. Gym courtesy is only someone whose upbringing has been proper would know these. So these are the 7. I do not know which one is your worst favorite, but I've given you. If you had to ask me among all this, I would say the as a businessman, throwing the weights because it damages the gym, but the most unbearable is the sweaty and stinky ones. I don't know which one you would point out as the worst, but let me know in the thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to read them. And yeah, tell me if I missed out on anything. I would just love to read what you have to type. All right. You guys take care. This is me signing off.